when I figured out what they were doing, I said, I'm firing you turkeys, and I did.
What made you really want to get into wholesaling to begin with?
Those checks. Post office worker made $17,000 on a wholesale deal. But his dad had like over 25 properties in Cobb County. He wants to start off by selling 2. So I'm following up with him every week.
You tried to steal my family home from underneath me for pennies on the dollar. That ain't happening.
Van. All right, another day to get active, get to it. I work from home a lot, like I do a lot of my calls from home. When I got this membership up here at the gathering spot, it's been keeping me motivated. Being around a lot of different millionaires and billionaires like that, it's always good. I'm sure there's a billionaire in there somewhere. At least he popped in. He's not one of the venture capitalists. He popped in a couple of times, who knows? But going up there, like I said, to go meet up with Dominique, see what we can get moving on, see what kind of leads we bring to the table, keep you posted on anything good. Today is a game plan session, strategy session. We're going into the new year, so we want to do it right. We want to go into it right. We have our own brands, he and I. We have our own companies, but like what we're going to start doing is basically, instead of doing joint ventures, we just actually partner up and go from there. So that way when we work with these people, it's just a lot easier, a lot more cohesive. So working out the small details, working out the kinks on that. But as soon as we get that underway, that's, pretty much our day. So we'll see. It's a beautiful day out here. Time to get active, get to it. The gathering spot.
This is my brother from another mother, C-Dub, aka Call in Charge, you heard? Just know this is family. You come and gather. One of the hardest workers I know. Just know when you work hard, you gotta play hard. So that's why I always hassle the bro to pull up to the joint to the function. Because he worked too hard, you heard?
Hey, what's up? Looking fresh today, player. What's the word? Yeah, so. What made you really want to get into wholesaling to begin with?
Those checks.
Checks.
Yeah.
You saw them.
When I watched a YouTube video and I saw, I think it was Ty the Flipman Taylor.
Okay.
And he'll be like, he had a caption. He'd be like, post office worker made $17,000 on a wholesale deal.
Wow.
I said $17,000 is a lot of money.
Wow.
And I just saw he continued to interview newbies, regular people who had regular daily jobs,
working,
and they'll have a success story. They made $40,000 this month off of 2 wholesale deals.
Crazy.
And I said, I got to learn that.
Yeah. So what year was this?
I did my first deal in 2019.
Yeah.
So I had to learn it like 2016, just like an introduction to the actual wholesale.
Right.
Just watching videos for 3 years. And I finally took action. It was like, I got lucky, man. I got one under contract.
Tapped in, and that was
history.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. I remember this was like 2015, 2016. That's when I was rocking with Tracy and them, and I was doing all that. They was doing the Google Meets, Google Hangouts. And there was this one dude that was in there. I didn't know him, but I guess Tracy knew him already. And he had closed a deal for like 10,000. But, by looking at him or even him being in there, it seemed like he had no clue what was going on.
Wow.
Bro, it'd be some days he would just be sleeping on the Google Meets. Like you hear him snoring and everything. But he was a fireman. He was he worked for the fire department.
So he had probably long hours work.
Yeah, exactly. So he's working doing that on top of closing deals. And I was like, oh wow. Like that gave me a whole different perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Turn up, man.
Yes, sir, Mr. Michael. I know you're probably receiving a bunch of calls and texts from investors and realtors expressing interest in a property that you have on Robin Lane.
You don't have enough money to buy it.
Well, you never told me your asking price. I'm sorry again, what did you say?
$750, you have it.
Okay, $750?
Yeah, in your book you might think that. You're trying to steal my family home from underneath me for pennies on the dollar. That ain't happening.
No, I'm not trying to steal for pennies on the dollar. I
You're not buying.
usually just go by what's the average price in the area, what's going forward from comps. So I understand
Yeah, not happening.
we're way off. It's okay.
No, nobody's buying it. Please, if you got other people that keep calling and send me emails, texts, things,
Well-
man, quit, because you're not buying anything that my name's attached to.
Have you been receiving a
Yeah,
lot of
let me
calls and
in.
stuff?
Of course. You
Yeah.
call, so that's what makes it fun. You're calling.
Yeah, I'm probably with the 100th person to call.
Yeah, just in the last week.
Yeah. So I totally understand.
I don't need any help. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Only reason why I kept that going, because he wanted to talk.
He wants to get it off his chest.
Yeah, he wanted to say something.
Yeah. Oh man, I wish you was here for this call last week. I told you about that lady, the lady who called me an ambulance chaser.
Yeah.
She had to talk. She had to get it off.
This is the property. So he's asking for what, $750,000?
Yeah.
You know, that just takes, you know. Of course, it wasn't gonna be realistic anyway. Yeah.
That's tight though.
So today we already we went through Mojo, made a couple calls, made a bunch of calls.
And just got about the list out, man. So it's a lot. The VA's been putting in work.
I'm on a probate website that's just public records, searching cases. Carl actually got the VA to make a whole list from those public records, and the VA, like I said, created this, put them in right columns. We were able to put that list into Mojo, which is an automatic dialer for us, and we kind of just go through the list and make calls.
Hello?
Hey, yes sir, Mr. How's it going? This is Dom. I spoke to you a few times in the past about the property in Cobb County.
Oh yeah, everything's still the same, ain't nothing changed. I'll be up there the week of the 17th of December.
Okay.
I'm coming up there at that particular time. I
No.
got a grandson that's graduating from Georgia State.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Yes sir.
That's a
So,
good school. I've been up there a few times. I actually did talk to the probate attorney, Mrs. Amanda,
Yeah.
and I was like, Mrs. Amanda, what's the holdup? We're trying to make an offer to Mr. Howard and stuff like that for the property. And I guess, I'm not sure you're aware of this. She dropped.
Oh, I fired her.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That's what the deal is. I'm
Yeah.
tired of it because all they was doing, they were doing stupid stuff like sending a letter out and then say the judge want another one. And then when they send it out the second time, they'll have the address wrong, just prolonging things over and over. When I figured out what they were doing, I said, I'm firing you turkeys, and I did.
Okay, that's right.
Exactly what I did. All they were doing, trying to use up that money, man.
Oh, so they're basically trying to charge you double?
Oh man, that's all they were doing.
Okay.
And then when I say I'm gonna fire you on, oh no, if you give us a chance, we'll make sure we'll make you the man. See, I'm the temporary administrator.
Okay.
All I'm trying to do is get to be the administrator.
Gotcha.
If I get to be the administrator, then I can do it.
Okay.
And all they did was just pulling money away from me for no reason at all. A bunch of crap, man.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I was just saying, I know another probate attorney. I'm not sure if you already hired one.
No, I hadn't hired one yet.
But I'm not sure if you care for it, but I can send you his information and you can give him a call.
Send it to me. Just send it to me. Let me look at it.
Yes, sir. Okay, sounds good. And I'll probably just reach out to you in the next couple of weeks. I know or next month after your grandson's graduation.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll send that over to you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
Great call.
Man, I've been trying to get in contact with that guy. Why is a little sweaty with that? I'm nervous. But since 2020.
Wow.
And he's always been kind of saying this or this or that. So that's the one I called his attorney, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
She said, we dropped the case. We withdrew from counsel. He's saying, I fired her ass.
So I fired them turkeys.
Man, so we're finally getting to the bottom of like what's been the holdup.
Yeah.
He's elder. He's probably in his 70s and he lives 2 hours away. So
they're only gonna
I don't think he's in a rush. Like, well, he's clearly not. But now that I found out what's the reason, I think he'd probably be a little bit more.
Very cool. Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense. And now that you actually went and talked to her or talked to them, now he feels like he can tell you more. You know what I'm saying? Like he came out with it finally, like, oh no, I fired him. He didn't say that before.
No, he didn't.
Please leave your message for 404.
So on that one, he communicates well through text message. So I just leave a text message. He's going through the probate process, almost finished. He told me November 15th. It's November 21st, so it could just be a little bit delayed. But his dad had like over 25 properties in Cobb County. He wants to start off by selling 2. So I'm following up with him every week.
Hey, this is... Sorry I missed your call.
Hey, this is Carl with DNC Residential Group. I'm calling just in regards to, I wanted to get you all's buying criteria and just get a little bit more specifics on what you guys are looking for. You know, my partner and I, we come across several properties throughout the month, and you know, we want to be able to match them with the right buyers. If you could give me a call.
Working with my partner, Mr. Carl, and Carl reached out to you maybe a month or so ago about the property in Clay Road in Mapleton.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. He kind of gave me a breakdown of, I believe it's Juliana, am I saying that right?
Right, yeah.
To try to make an offer to her for that property. Unfortunately, we've been trying to get in contact with her. It's been very hard.
She's awful hard to get to return calls. I don't think she got anybody to answer the phone. All she has is just an answering service.
Right.
And,
So it gets a little windy up here. The audio got cut out, but we like to come to this rooftop, you know, have a little back of the envelope meeting and just talk, really. It's not even about business. It's just we are still friends outside of this. So we come up here, look at the skyline, get some inspiration. You know, we want to have a building one day. We want to be able to grow this to a huge real estate empire. But if you like this content, check out some of these other videos we have right here too. You'll definitely like them. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Catch you in the next one. Peace.